EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. And he won't get much. Taken down at about the 12. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
4th down, and on comes Jaime Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Etienne. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First one of the game for the rookie Thomas. It's a first down as well. Lawrence now. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. Now second down throw for Lawrence. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. It's a good pickup on second down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays.
To the goal line and in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his first touchdown this year. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his 2nd year as the head coach, the roster that DeMeco Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. One quarter in the books. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. They'll take this forward for about 5. In motion now, it's Collins. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Field goals and takeaways. That's the 2 goals anytime a defense finds themselves in a goal-to-go situation. Now after that 1st down sack, I think the odds are a little bit more in their favor. Can they hold up here on 2nd and 3rd down? And if they can make the offense settle for 3, man, that's a huge...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Davis with a nice 1st down grab, and he's really developed into a good receiver, especially these last few seasons, going over 700 yards in each of the previous 2. That level of consistency is one of the main reasons why the Jaguars made it a priority to go out and sign him in free agency.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Lawrence. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line is going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
To throw is Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Lawrence now on 2nd down. It's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Bigsby. Good blocking, and he's in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars move out in front, 13-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
In motion now, it's Collins. That is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. Third down coming up. Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Jaguars 16, Texans 3.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a 1st down for Houston. They'll look to throw yet again. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He's got it inside the 5. And the Texans are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll run here with Mixon. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
And he's in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans are back within 6. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
That caught by Davis. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll go with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On the ground, it's Mixon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. And the Texans are back within 6. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Akilla Witherspoon.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
So we are through.
Let's keep those sticks moving. We need 6 on this drive. Put it in for a touchdown. They can't stop us.
Second down and 8. To throw, it's Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And a short pickup down inside the 10. Second and goal. In motion now, it's Collins. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
How impressive was this? I mean, every week, yes, we see running backs used in the passing game. Check down, screens out of the backfield, typically underneath short throws that allow them to then run after the catch. But for him to not only generate separation downfield, but then track that ball, I mean, frankly, he looked like a wide receiver. I mean, that is impressive performance out of the backfield for a guy that on the roster is labeled as a running back.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He's got his big tight end, Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, Texans. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run here. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Kirk is the motion man. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's got it. That'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47. Lawrence now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Lawrence now on second down. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Two minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Davis. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Now here's Lawrence. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On play action. Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. He's going to have a Texans first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Throwing is Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
In motion now, it's Collins. That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a one-point deficit. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. A kneel down here from Lawrence, and that should wrap things up. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. The last two runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.